Back on the SportsMax zone, the SportsMax production unit rolled into Drax Hall St. Anne today for a doubleheader in Jamaica's rural area DaCosta Cup as part of our record-breaking coverage of ISSA Schoolboy Football this season. Chris Taylor was on commentary and sent us this recap.
We're live here for ISSA Schoolboy action, DaCosta Cup action, and we're on the north coast in Jamaica in the parish of St. Anne. The Garden Parish, Duns River Falls is what we're looking at. Such a picturesque view and lovely stuff here on Jamaica's north coast. It was going to be a fine doubleheader here at the Drax Hall Sports Complex, and it would start off with Brownstown versus Oracabessa in our first match of the day. Oracabessa in the green and white, Brownstown in the yellow and white, and it would be, Oracabessa who would pick up their second victory of the campaign. And this is how it was. Lovely through ball, and that was coming from their left back in Brian, and then the finish by none other than Jafari Gordon coming in the 79th minute, and what a finish that would be, clinching 3 points for the team in green and white. Then to our second match, Marcus Garvey against Ocho High. Ocho looking for their second victory of the campaign, and after just 1 minute it was Marcus Garvey in the blue and yellow who would break the deadlock. Sean Smith in the first minute, and his first goal of the season. Garvey right in drove to the captain in Tajay McIntosh, and his pass inside was very accurate, falling to the boot of Raheem Guthrie. And after 14 minutes, it was Ocho 1, Marcus Garvey 1. Ocho continuing to come forward, attacking so much throughout these 90 minutes, and in the 77th minute, they would get their reward. Their captain, McIntosh, this time deciding to be the finisher instead of provider. Lovely finish with the head into the far corner, and his third of the season, the Ocho number 9. And this is how the zone looks. So Oracabessa defeating Brownstown by a goal to nil. Ocho defeating Marcus Garvey by 2 goals to 1 in Zone I. Understanding, so Oracabessa on top of Group I now, 3 played, 2 wins, 1 loss, 6 points. A superior goal difference to Ocho who line second position with 2 wins as well and 6 points. York Castle with a game in hand, and Brownstown and Marcus Garvey with some work to do. Nothing yet in the W column. Here we look forward to Manning Cup action. It's a Manning Cup action on SportsMax 2 and SportsMax Plus. It will be the derby, the North Street derby between St. George's College and Kingston College, the defending champions, live on Saturday at 2:30 p.m., 3:30 ECT. What a match that will be. So it was exciting action here at the Drax Hall Sports Complex in St. Anne on Jamaica's north coast. A doubleheader, and Oracabessa and Ocho coming away with 3 points each respectively. That's all here. Pleasant viewing.
Yeah, so 2 good games there, and the 2 teams top of Zone I going 2-0, getting the results they needed for their coach today, Oracabessa, and Ocho High getting victories today, George. And we know we've done matches at Drax Hall before. It's a very wide pitch, wider than most other pitches in local football. And there was a lot of acreage for the players to cover today. Yeah,
at this stage of the season, not many other players would relish the wide expanse of the Drax Hall pitch, but it's a good facility for football. Not many people would have wagered that at this stage in Zone I that Oracabessa would be setting the pace in the group. So they're a bit of a surprise quantity given where they are. And for the sake of their fans, you know, you'd hope that they stay there, Oracabessa, that's in Western St. Mary. And yeah, it's good to see them up there. So even though there are St. Anne teams in the group, and this game was played in St. Anne, Oracabessa, of course, is a St. Mary team, and good to see them flying high in Zone 9. I hope they advance from the group. I like when they other than the usual suspects, advance at the business end of the competition, and I like where they're perched right now.
Yeah, they've done really well at the start here, and they do twice. In the group stages, they play each other twice.
Yes.
So the start is good, but they've got to sustain this kind of effort throughout the entirety of the group stage. And we just heard Chris Taylor just tease that big game on Saturday between St. George's College and Kingston College. That's expected to be a big one.
Oh yes, it's mouth-watering because George's has a very good team, some exciting individuals, and we all know Casey's big baller. Yeah? Whisper. Yeah?
Whisper. The defending champions, Kingston College.
Sir.
Fortis Cattery Center in non-protest. Back with more on the Zone after this.